When stuntmen become directors, the action films that they make are magical. Chad Stahelski had already given us John Wick Chapter 4 this year, and now Sam Hargrave is here to compete with the Keanu Reeves starrer with his impeccable Extraction 2. Extraction 2 is an action film which knows what it's doing. The first 20 minutes of this film establish Tyler Rake recovering from the events of the first movie and what the main conflict of this film is going to be. 26 minutes into the film, we get our first action set piece, the 21 minutes long one take scene, which starts off inside a prison, goes into underground hand-to-hand combat, then into an open ground mob attack and Tyler Rake beating the fuck out of everyone with whatever he can find in his surroundings, into a car chase, into a train sequence in which Tyler is taking down helicopters and fighting henchmen inside the train until the train crashes. I'm already a big fan of the 10-minute long take in the first movie, so you can only imagine how much I loved that one take in this film. The second major action set piece of this film takes place inside a building. It's not a one take, but it's still equally fun to watch as the first action set piece. The scene builds up anxiety in its audience as it goes on, and it's really fucking great. The final set piece, however, is not some action-filled thrill ride. It's not disappointing or bad, but when you watch a film and consider its pace, you really expect something big to happen before the climax, but it's not the case. Apart from the action, the story of this film is not something groundbreaking, but it's more emotionally engaging than the first one, as the family Tyler is trying to save in this film has a personal connection to him. The film also gives us a bit more of Tyler's backstory and the trauma he has been carrying all along. The antagonist of the film is not the best antagonist out there, but enough story beats and character arc is given to him to make the audience understand his actions and his motivations. There is also this one kid in the film who messes up Tyler's mission again and again and who just makes one bad decision after the other, and I would have really loved to see that kid get seriously injured if not killed, but that doesn't happen in the film. It's a personal thing, not the film's fault. While the first part of the film ended with the implication that Tyler might be dead, the second part ends with the implication that more installments in this franchise can be expected. And as far as they amp up the action and this franchise does not become a shameless cash grab like the Fast and Furious franchise, I'm all in. Overall, Extraction 2 is a pretty great action film and I really wish we could have seen it in a theater, but if you have a home theater, you're going to have a blast watching this.